A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. We're delighted to have you with us on this fine day. Our channel is all about exploring fascinating topics, unveiling myths, busting misconceptions, and shedding light on the unexplored aspects of life. Today we embark on another insightful journey. The subject matter at hand is intriguing, a topic that equally baffles and interests a vast majority of people, especially those facing major crossroads in their professional lives. We are about to probe deeper into a question that often overshadows the minds of many. Is quitting, despite its negative connotations, always a move that one should view with disdain? Or on the contrary, could it sometimes become the silver lining, the stepping stone to success, and perhaps the best career decision one could ever make? We often associate quitting with failure, with a lack of perseverance, and it's easy to view it as an undesirable trait. But is it always so black and white? Can quitting, despite its apparent negativity, sometimes be a deliberate choice towards a brighter career path? A shift from the status quo to a path more aligned with our passion, skills, and long-term goals? The intriguing paradoxes of life often leave us in a state of contemplation, don't they? But that's what we're here for. Today we're going to dissect this topic, break it down, and provide you with a balanced perspective. Or can it at times be the best career decision you could make? Imagine this. You're racing towards a goal, your eyes fixed on the finish line. The adrenaline pumps through your veins, your heart beats in time with the rhythmic pounding of your shoes against the pavement. You are a picture of focus and determination, the epitome of an athlete in their prime. There's a raw sense of power and purpose in each stride you take, and an unspoken promise in every exhaled breath. You feel the thrill of wind rushing past your face, the satisfying thud of your pulse in your ears, the familiar taste of exertion on your lips. But then something incongruous strikes your senses. As you run, you realize that the course you're on doesn't lead to the destination you aspire to reach. A surge of confusion envelops you, swiftly followed by a pang of disheartenment. You pause, your mind frantically piecing together the puzzle. The path you've chosen, the trajectory you've set, it's not right. You feel a cold wave of realization sweep over you. The markers you've been following, the directions you've been heeding, they're all wrong. So what do you do now? Do you keep running, driven by sheer momentum and the ingrained belief that you must finish what you've started? Or do you muster the courage to deviate from the prescribed path? Do you step off the track, even if it means leaving behind unfinished business and potential milestones? Most of us have been taught that quitting is a sign of failure. Growing up, this belief is instilled in us so deeply that the mere thought of quitting makes us feel uneasy, almost guilty. It's seen as a weakness, as a lack of determination and resolve. You've heard it countless times, perhaps from your parents, teachers, or coaches. Quitters never win. They've drilled into our minds that quitting is synonymous with failure, with an inability to cope, with a lack of perseverance. It's an admission of defeat, we're told. That's the common perception. It's a surrender, a white flag, a sign that we've been beaten down by challenges and obstacles that we couldn't conquer. We're made to feel that failure is a permanent state rather than a momentary setback, a learning curve, a stepping stone to success. But what if we challenge that notion? What if we scrutinize it under the microscope of logic and reason? What if we dare to question the status quo? Would it not reveal that in certain circumstances, it's not always the best course of action to continue down a path that leads nowhere? Think about it. Has there ever been a time in your life where you felt stuck in a situation, in a job, in a relationship, in a town that was draining you of your spirit, your energy, your happiness? You knew deep down that you needed a change, but the fear of being labeled a quitter kept you trapped. What if, in some instances, quitting could lead to positive outcomes? Imagine the possibilities, the opportunities, the new horizons that would open up if we allowed ourselves the freedom to quit what's not serving us. It could lead to unimaginable growth, happiness, and fulfillment. Isn't it worth considering? Consider this. Quitting isn't just about giving up. It's a paradigm shift, a mental transformation, a conscious decision that requires courage and tenacity. It's about acknowledging and embracing the idea that the trajectory you're stepping on no longer benefits you or aligns with your professional perspective. The act of quitting is often misunderstood and stigmatized. Misconceptions and societal pressures might coerce you into sticking to path even when it doesn't serve your desired purpose. But quitting is not synonymous with failure. It should be seen as an act of bravery, the strength to defy societal norms, and the courage to follow your heart. Why do we quit? Sometimes we quit to redefine our focus and aim better. Sometimes we quit to unburden ourselves from the shackles of something that doesn't feed our soul. Sometimes it's to create room for growth, to explore new avenues where our passion truly lies. Quitting is about understanding the truth about your life journey, that it's not set in stone. The path you chose yesterday does not necessarily need to be the path you tomorrow. It's about recognizing that life is fluid and your journey should be a reflection of that. It's about shifting gears, changing courses, and embracing the new opportunities that lay ahead. By quitting, you're not merely leaving something behind, but you're also embracing something new. It's about stepping away from the comfort zone, facing the challenges head-on, and embarking on a journey that can take you towards self-discovery and purposeful living. It's about creating space for pursuits that better resonate with who you are and where you want to be. But quitting isn't easy. It's a concept that's inherently fraught with difficulty. The act of surrendering, of giving up, can feel like an admission of failure, a sign of weakness. It is an action that is often associated with a loss of hope, a dwindling of faith in oneself, a retreat in the face of adversity. It's walking away, releasing our grip, and letting go of the familiar, of the comfortable. Letting go, that's an important piece of this journey. It means pushing ourselves out of our comfort zones, away from what we know, and into the great unknown. It's braving the uncertainties that lie beyond the boundaries of our well-trodden paths. The unknown can be a daunting, fearsome place. It's a realm that's shrouded in mystery, where the future is unpredictable and the outcome uncertain. It can feel like a loss, a setback. There's a sense of failure that can come with it, a feeling of defeat that can weigh heavily on our hearts. It can feel as though we are taking a step back, as if we are retreating instead of advancing. It can be a blow to our self-esteem, a dent in our confidence. But just like the night gives way to day, quitting can also give way to new beginnings. It can be the dawn of a new chapter, the genesis of a new adventure. Quitting can transform from a symbol of defeat into a sign of courage, of the bravery it takes to walk away from something that's not working and venture towards something new, something better. Quitting can also be a stepping stone to something better, something more fulfilling. It can be the key that unlocks a door to a world of opportunities, to a life of greater satisfaction and fulfillment. It's not the end of the road, but a detour, a path that leads to a more rewarding destination. But it can also be a stepping stone to something better, something more fulfilling. Take a moment to reflect. Are you pursuing a milestone simply because you've invested time and effort into it? Or is it genuinely contributing to your growth and well-being? If it's the former, it might be time to consider quitting. Quitting can be empowering. It's a declaration of self-worth. It's saying, I value my time, my energy, and my well-being more than the expectations of others. It's a choice that can lead to unexpected opportunities and new beginnings. So next time you find yourself at a crossroads, wrestling with the decision to quit or persevere, remember this. Quitting isn't always a sign of weakness. Sometimes it's the bravest thing you can do. It's an act of courage, a testament to your ability to prioritize your needs, your dreams, and your happiness. As we wrap up this discussion, remember, the journey to success isn't a straight line. It's a winding path filled with twists and turns, starts and stops. And sometimes the best way forward isn't to keep pushing on, but to step back, reassess, and, if necessary, walk away. Thank you for watching this video. We hope it has given you a fresh perspective on quitting and its potential to open doors to new possibilities. If you found this video insightful, do subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, remember, your career is a journey and you hold the compass.